Just trying to do a quick repair here on the Yamaha jet boat. This is the stator out of the left engine, and it appears to have an open circuit or an open winding. This is basically a three-phase generator with the brown, red, and blue wires here. And then these are some sort of maybe like a pulse coil or something. It's only 1 ohm, so I'm not exactly sure how these engines operate, but they have a CDI ignition, and this produces the power for the ignition coils, as well as I think approximately 10 amps or something small like that to charge the boat. But the boat was running, and when I went to take it out, it wouldn't start, and I found one of these high resistance and one of these wires here, and the other one was just open, which is consistent with one side of the coil being broken. So we measure the resistance from the brown to the red. You get 200 ohms, but if I wiggle some wires on the stator, it really jumps around to open, and then red to blue appears to be open, and brown to blue is also open. So I put a cheap stator off of Amazon. It was like $90 in the boat. This is aftermarket, I can tell already, because the coloring of these wires don't match the factory schematics or the right side engine. But it was in the boat and it ran for quite a while, but the one I just bought off Amazon and installed in the boat only lasted for about 5 minutes. And I haven't removed it to see what the problem is with it, but I assume it's the same issue. But on closer inspection, it looks like right there you can see the solder's missing on the red wire. And if I wiggle that, the resistance changes. So my plan is to just solder that up, and maybe that'll fix it. So nothing crazy here. I'm just gonna try to solder this if I can. And the problem's going to be that connection is quite corroded. So I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to clean that. Might have to pull the wire out and then use some sandpaper on it. That was actually the brown wire. I'm just gonna take this rusty razor blade, try scraping some of the corrosion off at first. It's looking quite a bit better already. And I do have some steel wool. I can try to get in there. The lighting's not very good, but it's cleaned up pretty good. You can see the tip of the wire is still tinned. So try this again. Let's see here. Looks like it actually worked, and it's flowed across. So we've got a large blob on both sides of that terminal. Let's see what the resistance is. I think it's supposed to be 3 or 600. I can't remember. Got 1820. I don't think that's correct. 1133. Let's see here. Brown to red, 1134. Red to blue, 680. And brown to blue, 1823. So it may be broken. Maybe broken inside the coil itself. Let's take a look here. That sure looks like it's making contact. Doesn't look so great, I know. But it is tight. I just tried prying it there. With how discolored this coil is, I don't know, maybe it has experienced a some sort of short or other kind of failure. Just trying to probe some of those, see if anything's changed. 680. Yeah, I'd have to say there's something wrong. That's just the little green coil wires. I think the discoloration might be some more of our clue. This thing got hot or something. So, and how it was missing all the solder on that one wire makes me think it got so hot it actually melted the solder off of there. That's unfortunate. So looks like I'm gonna have to buy a new one. I don't know if there's any brands that are better or not. They all seem like they come from China. And I haven't found an actual Yamaha one yet. Maybe I could buy a used one, but then I might be in the same boat. Ha. Excuse the pun. Okay, maybe this is part of the issue too. Look at that. It's broke free as well. So let me try reflowing all of these. That blue one looks pretty good. Let me just reflow this red one. Well, I reflowed the other ones and it's still just reading erratic, touching the coil. So, looks like I'll be buying another one. If anybody knows where to get a good quality Yamaha GP 1200 motor stator, let me know. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Bye.